Good morning, everybody. Typical grey January day, but nonetheless, happy New Year, as happy as we can make it. Um, my little blurb that I wrote up on the side was when I was in there, when only pack your Christmas decorations away. You might think, what's she on about? She's off again. Well, perhaps she is, I don't know. But this year, I think a lot of us got our Christmas decorations out very early, didn't we? I know mine came out at the beginning of Advent. I thought, let's just cheer ourselves up. Got them out, got the lights out, got some new lights, put everything up, and set up the timers for the lights to come on and everything else. And to some degree, sort of melted into that almost escape route. Just sort of went there with the lights going on and the Christmas decorations and everything else. And then the Christmas cards started to arrive, and I'm so grateful to everyone that sent Christmas cards. I'm very remiss again this year. I put a lot of the excuse down to the fact that having eye surgery, I couldn't see what I was doing half the time. But I'm very grateful for those. And as we pack our Christmas decorations away, today, mine's going to come down today if you haven't already done it. It's that time. Unless you're going to leave them up till the 2nd of February, then that's great. But I was thinking, I need something. I don't want to put everything away. And listening to Richard yesterday when he was talking about Holman Hunt's picture of Jesus, the light of the world, I thought, well, yeah, I had one of those prayer cards when I was ordained. It seems like the one that everybody gets. And then I suddenly thought, actually, that prayer card seems to turn up at times when I really need a reminder that Jesus is the light in my life, the light in our world and everything. And as I looked around at my cards, these lovely cards I've had on the windowsill, I thought, to make sure that as I pack away the Christmas decorations, I don't pack away the crib. I don't mean the physical crib, because yes, that gets packed away, but the crib of hope that's in my heart, the crib containing the baby that comes at Christmas to guide us through the next 12 months till we celebrate again. As I went along, I thought, I've got some really lovely cards here. Here's one, I don't know if you can see it very well, and I thought that's an ideal shape. Trim it down a little bit. I've got a bookmark. Got another one there. Actually, if I sort of just cut it off a little bit there, doing everything backwards on the screen, I've got another one, mother and child on a donkey. And again, here, there's another one. I could cut that down. In fact, there's a nice bookmark there, and another one here, and another one in the middle. So cut those down, and then put them around the house, pop them in books, pop them in drawers, pop them somewhere unexpected, so that at a time when perhaps I'm feeling a little down, and we all do that, it could be that I open that drawer or that book, and there is the reminder of what our God did for us in the birth of his son. And, you know, a lot of people think, and I've come across this, particularly in my working life, because we're a bit of plastic in our collar, we're sort of immune to what happens, that we've got this sort of, somehow we've got this thing round us that lifts us up all the time. Well, I want to share with you that up until Sunday, I was at a point where any word could just sent me over the edge. I was near to tears most of the time. It was just there, it was in me, and it was getting worse. But listening to Live at 10 on Sunday, there were the phrases that Richard put up, and I'm going to have to go back and look at it to get the wording right again, that really dug deep into my soul. But then he brought up the prayer of commitment, and this is what was important for me. As we went through the words of that prayer of commitment, I felt a strength returning, a resolve returning, as I rededicated my life back to the Lord. And I think it is very important, prayer is so important for us all. And I know it's difficult at the moment. So my prayer to you now is, if you want prayer and you've got my contact details, please do contact me, and I will more than happily pray with you, for you personally. So please, don't be afraid to contact us. Yes, we're on a screen. Yes, we can be at the end of a telephone. But God is always in that. He's not locked away in the church. He's not locked away in the Ark of the Covenant as our predecessors thought he was. He is in our hearts. So please, at this time, we all have those moments. Don't be fooled by that in the collar, saying that, oh, they're over and above it. We're not. We feel as much anguish as you do, and we want to be with you in that, to help you. In the meantime, your cards, make them into your little bookmarks or your little reminders, pop them in places, but perhaps not just you could find them, but members of the family, and they're suddenly a reminder, wow, yes, Christmas, hope, love, joy, peace. But of course the most important one at the moment is hope. That hope continues in the light that Christ carries for us all. So be very, very safe. Know that you are loved deeply. Know that we are there for you. Take care, and hopefully I'll see you next Tuesday. Bye for now.